What's happening, good people? This is your man Antoine, right back with another dope episode of Coture Conversations, season 3. And you guys already know we are kicking this thing off with the cast of Women in the Life Atlanta. And it's just been a great ride so far. I've been having a lot of fun with these ladies, but we have another beautiful couple to introduce you guys to. Go ahead and tell the people who you are.
Hey guys, I'm Kandi.
And I'm Keyz.
So, you guys, talk to us a bit about your relationship. I was going over some of your information. Seemed like you guys met through a mutual friend or something like that, and you guys have been married since 2017. Congrats on that. Give us a little bit of information on that.
Yeah, so we met through a mutual friend, and needless to say, we didn't like each other at first. We weren't each other's vibes. But I guess at that time it wasn't our season, and I believe in things happen when they're supposed to. And a few months later, we reconnected and have pretty much been together ever since.
Yeah, it's been a long road. So hey, I feel like we've been married for 10 years plus. But hey,
I'm married, so I'm going to tell you now. I've been with my wife 9 years. We've been married about 3 years. I feel like we done been together forever. Right. I feel like but the thing is, you guys have the experience, and as I spoke on before, like especially with what y'all do with the show, you guys can speak to the experience of being married, whereas we have an internet full of people that be single and giving relationship advice. I really don't understand that. If you ain't never been married, you ain't got no business talking about no marriage. I don't care, and I'm gonna just say that sternly. Like that, I take offense to that. You ain't been in this life, man. You got to join the club before you get to talk about this here, man. Because it's a whole different ball game than being on the outside looking in. But unfortunately, fortunate for them, there's some idiots on the internet that don't listen to them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. It's that the thing about the internet is what is crazy. What's great is it gives everybody a platform. But what's horrible is it gives everybody a platform. Everybody on their platform. You know what I mean? So let's get into some of your businesses. I see that one of you guys own CBK dips, right? Am I saying that correct? Yes.
Custom by Keyz. Yeah. This is something I started back in 2016. So it's a customization of cars, wrapping cars with vinyl. I started off dipping them, which is a plastic. Somebody asked me if I tried vinyl. I said no, but of course, if that's going to bring the clientele, then it's something I'll start to do. So of course, I started on my own cars. I use those as my canvas. So what was it? 2019, I started wrapping cars. Got out there, got a lot of business really quickly. Word of mouth. Friends, even friends of the cast, I rep their car. In particular, I rep Clay's car for her, the Maserati. So word of mouth, got out there. I got my own pages, started doing my own marketing through work. Just friends of friends that come through with all these cars, car clubs. And it just took off from there. Unfortunately, pregnant right now, so I can't wrap cars. However, I will be starting back in August of this year after the baby's born. Give me a little time, but I'm gonna get back into it, get that money going. So I will be open back for business in August.
Yes. And the reason why I do that is at Apex Couture magazine, I champion black businesses, black entrepreneurship. That's my big thing. I provide a platform for everyone, but it's black first. And I stand on that. I'm not going to waver from that. You're black and you're professional. That's what we talk about. We have to. Well, I'm 40. My generation, we weren't really taught to own businesses. That was just like, you better go to school, get you a good job, go out there and get you a good job now. And good jobs ain't never work out for me because we live in America. No, it didn't. I always lost jobs. That's why I'm my own. And I come to find out that I should have been running my own business, which I do now. But we have to. I believe by 12 we should be teaching our children, like Dr. Boy Squat could say, how to own and run their own business, because I got a lot of shitty treatment, excuse my language, dealing with these white folk down here in Florida. And they done treated me all kind of ways, and I'm just not big on, I'm not good at that. Like, I'm the dude that, most people would complain amongst the other employees about the boss, how they treat them. I don't complain to the employees. I need to talk to the boss. Hey, I need to talk to you about how you were just saying what you just said.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. Because if you're going to be doing that, then we're going to have a problem, man. I'm going to wind up hitting your head or something. So can we nip this in the bud? And they're like, oh, no, you got to go. Well, that happened enough to where I just say, you know what? Start my own business, run my own thing.
That's also another reason why I started my own business. I'm like you. I can't deal with that whole I don't kiss up to butt, so that doesn't work for me. So that's another reason why I started my own business, to take off and go from there. So yeah, I feel you 100% on that one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what? Let's talk about. Is it Kudos Entertainment?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
So Kudos has two sides of it. It has the brand marketing side, and then it has the entertainment side. Brand marketing, pretty much, if you need your logo on anything, I could put your logo on anything. Don't get me wrong, I can do Cricut stuff, but I'm not talking about Cricut. I'm talking about like digital print on a water bottle or something of that nature. So that's the Kudos side of it. And then Kudos Entertainment comes along because I have been doing events since I was 15. My first job was a banquet waitress for the Officers Club on the Air Force Base, and I've done weddings from 15, military balls, proms, any event you could think of. I've done it since the age of 15.
Wow.
So as I got older, that was just something that just came naturally to me. Like it's fun. I like to do it. I plan even just events around with our friends. My wife tells me I go over and above for everything. So I took that to my clients and just, picture their event the way I would want it to happen and how it should flow, and I've had some really, really great success with it. Decor wise, I do decor, I do balloon arches and balloon decor. And I've done a lot of stuff.
Listen, guys, hey, to you guys watching out there, y'all hear this? Y'all need those services. You need to get at her, and I will make sure I have all of the information. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good when you're doing what you love? Yes, you doing what you love, and you are making your dream come true. Because when we work for people, we're building their dreams, and they ain't gonna never get rich working for nobody. So I really applaud you, and I always want to highlight your businesses because we gotta keep these dollars circulating in the Black community, because we spending our money with everybody else, and then everybody want a discount when they come to us. I ain't giving no more discounts.
Right.
I gotta learn that part. I'm
trying to teach that part.
They ain't giving no discounts at that gas pump, man. They ain't gave me now yet.
That part.
And then I got one at the Shell gas station. They talking about 5 cents off. 5 cents off. 5 cents. I ain't even noticed that. You know what I'm saying? So no, when you approach Black business owners about our services or our products, pay the price, man. We out here working hard. We have great services. Everybody like to try to say that, it's ghetto. No, and that's a stigma. I haven't had a complaint in I've been running Apex Couture magazine since 2013, and everybody loves my services, and you guys should know that, because that's why you're watching. All right. So we gonna celebrate these ladies because they are amazing. I love you guys. So you have a bundle of joy on the way, right?
Yes, we do.
Please talk to us about that. And I was reading in your bio the information and what you guys are doing with this, with you carrying the baby. Talk to us about it.
Well, I always wanted a kid. However, I waited till later in life to have a kid, thinking I would be stable, but you're never financially stable for a kid. And also, being a part of women in life. Just one for me, but she has one too. And also, being a part of women in her life, I wanted to kind of spark the stuff or masculine presented women. Look,
although we started this before Women in the Light.
Yeah, we did.
Well, because you said because of women, I just want you.
Not because of women, but just being a part of it. You know, I wanted to just squash being, you know, stereotypical masculine presented woman having babies. To me, you know, we are women. We all share the same vessels, parts, and everything. So it's like we wanted to expand our family as well. I wanted to expand my bloodline with my mom and dad and my brother as well. This is the first grandkid of the family of the Fullers. So we still very excited. I mean, it's been a road. It's very different for me. Let me just add that part. Very different, you know, but my wife being a part of my side 100%, nurturing me, taking care of me, we've gotten through it. And she's due in 3 weeks. So the sooner she comes, just 3 weeks. She will be early, but she's doing 3 weeks. She's ready. She's ready.
She's ready.
She's ready. And we're just gonna move on like every normal living couple, heterosexual. That's no different from us to them. And right. Just, you know, show everybody, hey, it too can be done. She doesn't have to be the one to carry the child. The other party can carry the child as well. So that's what.
Yes, you know, I really applaud you guys for that. I love your story. That's inspiring, and it's definitely teaching. It's a teachable moment. You know, for people like me, you know what I mean, heterosexual that may not understand and may not know, which brings us to Women in the Life Atlanta. So let's talk about how you guys got involved with that show and the significance of what the show represents for you.
So Tiana and Clay are close friends of ours. We've been friends with them for almost as long as we've been together. So Tiana
with them as well.
Yeah. So she came to us and was like, hey, you know, we just got casted to Women in Life. We think you guys should join the show. You know, she gave us information. We sent in our video on a Tuesday, Wednesday, we were casted to the show, and Saturday we were filming. It went that fast.
Wow. So it was meant to happen.
Yeah. It was amazing. And I think for me, the show itself just represents women, powerful lesbian women who are about business, who aren't about the drama, who just want to showcase that we're no different from anybody else. I think that's my biggest push for the show was as I've been a lesbian all my life, but I dated men to cover up the fact that I liked women younger. So for me, I didn't have a show. I didn't have mentors. I didn't have people that I could look up to and see on TV or anywhere else that made me comfortable enough to live in my truth. And if they were, then, you know, there was drama surrounding it. And everybody's talking about, Queen Latifah came out gay. Oh my gosh, you know, all this stuff, you know, but I want to be able to be that stepping point for those younger kids to have someone positive to look up to and live in their truth, their light, their, you know, just be who they are in themselves. Yes.
You know, I was, you know, speaking with Tiana and Clay, and I had expressed to them that before Women in the Life Atlanta, I don't watch reality shows because I hate looking at this ratchet, throwing cups, pulling hair, everybody just arguing, screaming like that. That's not normal behavior. And me as a black man, that ain't how my household be. That don't represent us. So I stopped watching reality shows years ago because I'm like, okay, this all we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, this all we gonna get is, okay, drama. She beefing with her and she got a problem. And this dude got a problem with her and they fighting. And, you know, what you guys represent on this show is black excellence and being professional and living your lives. And this is, people think that doesn't sell, but that's a lie. We have, and I mentioned this before, so I'm gonna keep doing this to all y'all folk that don't like it, because I love doing this. I own my damn own platform and I can, okay? So when you have, like I said before, you have entities like Viacom, which is owned by National Amusements. Sherry's is it Sherry Redstone or something like that? White Lake. Mm-hmm. They own VH1, BET, Comedy Central. All of them are under the same umbrella. They're white run, right? They don't know any other way to be. Right. They know how to exploit us. They know that they have to make us look as bad as possible for their ratings. So when it comes to a show like Women in Life Atlanta, we have to create these shows on our own. That's why I love the fact that it's independent, and you guys are in control of it. Because you take that thing to VH1, they gonna need some. They gonna tell y'all too. They gonna let y'all know, hey, y'all need to. Well, it need to be some slang. We need to see some cups flying, some chairs flying. Right. You know, and that is draining. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched that, and I'm like, how could you do that every day? Because me, I can't do that. I can't live like that in a hostile environment. And if it's somebody that I don't get along with, if it's somebody I don't get along with, then I just stay the hell away from them. Why would you want to be in the same room with people that you know you can't get along with, and you're doing this for TV to get a check? You guys are opening a door for something that's going to be big, and we're about to take over this industry that has made so much money. God damn it, shame on y'all folk for making all that money off us, making us look bad. I want to thank you guys for opening your lives up for us to see beautiful Black women being professional, you know, loving each other and not being afraid to live your truth. Come on and give me some love on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, do you guys have anything that you want to share with the people? Anybody y'all want to give a shout out to before we wrap this thing up?
Do you?
Definitely want to give shout outs to Barbara Davis and Barbara Davis. Put their names together. Donna Davis and Barbara Tatum, our executive producer and production team, for casting us on the show and giving us the opportunity to share our stories with everyone. Without them, we wouldn't be here being able to give our stories, which is amazing. I definitely want to thank all of the support that we have gotten so far, received from family, friends, random people out there, because my inbox is flooded with new friend requests. Sorry, I can't accept all of y'all. But the love is there, and you know, we definitely appreciate them for supporting us. And
last but not least, the cast, actually the whole cast of Women in Life. It's truly a great cast of women. We all share things that we have in common, and we all powerful Black working women, no matter what the case may be. So the cast is very supportive of each other. We do support each other's businesses as well. So that's a very large shout out.
I love that. Hey, listen. That the Holy Spirit just came through me. We are supporting each other's businesses. That right there is listen, that's my main thing, because you know, we go out into our communities, and I see my daughter, she want to go to the health store, and when I go in the health store, I see people that don't look like us making all this money off Black products. All right, listen, I have a problem with that, because years ago, when I tried to do consignment deals with like the little Arab stores in the hood with my magazines, I wanted to put some magazines in stores. Years ago, when I was a rapper, we used to do that. We used to put our CDs in stores, do consignment deals. Right. Well, I tried years ago to do that with my magazine, and they looked at me like, hell no, we're not doing no business with you. I was like, oh, so y'all niggas want to be in our hood, sucking all the money out of the hood, but y'all don't want to do no business with us. Right. You know, so the old me kind of came out. I'm like, nigga, we finna shut this down. Ain't nobody coming in this store. But I left that alone. You know, I left that alone. But, you know, I didn't realize that I had to get my weight up. Now, the magazine is placed in clothing stores and different production studios in here when people can go in and buy. So, y'all thought y'all were going to stop me. Y'all ain't stopping me. I want to thank you, beautiful ladies, for taking the time to top up some game with me. And I want y'all to stick around after we wrap this up. I got some stuff I want to holler at you about. You guys know that I'm gonna have everything that you need in the article that will be on my website. You guys will have a page with all of their information, a QR code that will take you directly to the digital world where you can find out everything you need to find out about them. All right. So you guys have a great one. Until next time, man, y'all keep living it up, man. We living it up like that John Legend song in 2004. I love it. See y'all soon.